in those little pockets of space.
Okay, interesting. That pass has been well intercepted. Saliba. And it's Dembele. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. Unahi. Saliba cuts out the pass. Dembele. Hernandez. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Mazraoui. Diop. Riyad. Mazraoui. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Koundé. Saliba. Chouameni. Chouameni forwards and with intent. El Ainaoui. Diop. Riyad. Unahi. Riyad. And it's played forward. Olise, probing pass. And that has been cleared. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hernandez. Chouameni. Rabiot. Dembele. In it comes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ball is over the line. There's the shot! Brahim Diaz. Riyad. Unahi. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Cherki. And here's Olise. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Olise played out towards the right wing. That'll be a throw-in. Back in once more. Diop tries to clear. Koundé has it out wide and in space. They've played it short. Cross goes in there. Hakimi getting this one clear. It's Hernandez. And here's Rabiot. Crosses it. Oh, great header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Hit into the middle. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Brahim Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saliba. Chouameni. Out to the right. Rabiot. Chouameni. Thinks about the shot. Mbappe. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Referee has just said play on. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hernandez. Olise. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hernandez. El Ainaoui. Mazraoui. El Ainaoui. Riyad, shifted upfield. Too much on that, it's gone out. Chouameni. Dembele. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Rabiot. Oh, what a ball! And here's Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now. Chouameni. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Aimed in towards the centre. Do have a chance to counter here. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Hoisted in. Looking for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance to deliver. That has been knocked clear. Hakimi plays it short. Diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, such a clever touch. Olise. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. Through. Upamecano. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Diop gets it away. Mazraoui. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Cherki. Rabiot. Olise. Oh, good spread. Well read, nice interception. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. That's good play. Mazraoui. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Olise tries making a foray down the right. Nice control. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's lofted through here. Well, played right into his path. And the keeper has it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chouameni. Hernandez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, nice touch. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Unai. Diop. Unai. Unai. Oh, good-looking ball. Upamecano. Olise. Rabiot aim forwards. And it's Koundé. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Is there any support? He might not need it. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Unahi. Morocco suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
El Ainawi. Hakimi, gently done. Cleared without complication.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Diop. Moved on forwards. Time and again they are repelled. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is fouled. He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, can he get onto this?
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé. How's a quick glance? That's a throw. Mazraoui. Morocco already trailing, and we've barely begun. Chouameni, Saliba, Olise, Rabiot, Koundé, Olise, Cherki, played out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi, early ball out from the back. Oh, that's a nice ball. Floated through. Takes a shot! Cherki. Koundé, forwards and with intent. El Ainawi. And it's Diaz. Foot in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dembele shifted upfield. And the flag has stayed down. Keeper's got good distance on that. Upamecano cuts it out. Dembele. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Spread out to the left. Hernandez. Unahi. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Cherki. Koundé. And here's Olise. Koundé. Cherki. Olise. Could be danger here. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Unahi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe! Unahi. Mazraoui. And it's Diaz. Hakimi, done delicately. Bullish header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rabiot. Chouameni moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Over to the left. There will be a throw-in. Hakimi. Hakimi shifted upfield. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Mazraoui attempts a clearance. Rabiot. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's El Ainawi. He can run onto that. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cherki. Hernandez. First quarter of an hour gone. Dembele. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Rabiot. Cherki. Driving forward. Rabiot. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. corner then. Punched away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Koundé. Oh, it's played into the area. Rabiot. Lovely feet. Koundé. Cherki. Nice looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Chouameni, Cherki, Chouameni, Rabiot. Chouameni, Dembele, Alainawi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chouameni, and it's played forward. He's in a great position here. Mazraoui. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Plays it across. Brahim Diaz can get it clear. And it's Rabiot. Chouameni spreads it out wide. Rabiot opts to play it back. And here's Elise. That's really well cleared. Saliba. Rabiot. Unahi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's dealt with that well. Oh, sweet feet. Cherki. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's onside. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he thumps it clear. Cherki, no way through, so back it comes. This might spell danger. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Olise goes short. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He's got away. And it's Hakimi. Unahi. This is promising. Here's a chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hernandez, gently done. Chouameni. Saliba. Mazraoui. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ah, looking to break at pace. Upamecano. Cherki. Dembele. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez with the delivery. Riyad attempts a clearance. And it's Koundé. Dembele. Played out wide. Koundé's cross. Cleared away. Unahi goes forward. That has been... Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Towards the other side. Koundé. And here's Rabiot. Olise tries to dink it through. Bruno gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hakimi. Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Saliba, played over towards the opposite flank. Koundé. Koundé looking to run onto it. Diop is there and he can get that clear. He's shooting! And he has kept it out somehow.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Cherki. Chouameni. Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Olise with the short one. And it's Hernandez. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hakimi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. El Ainawi. Lobbed in behind. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Saliba. Hernandez. Dembele. Hernandez. Hernandez ploughing, and he shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hernandez clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. And it's Diaz. Searching pass he's played there. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
So, what can they make of this? Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Olise. Rabiot. Chouameni. Dembele. Saliba looks to the other side, and it's Koundé. Rabiot out towards the flank. Nicely shaped cross. El Ainawi clears it away, and that is out of play. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Unahi. And the counter is on. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's very neat. El Ainawi. Koundé. Rabiot, aim forwards. Diop, forwards and with intent. Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Koundé. And here's Olise. showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Olise, and he whips it in. Cleared away. Diop. Unahi. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Koundé picks it up now. Oh, that's neat. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Rabiot. Upamecano shifted upfield. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Unahi. And that's aimed into the middle. Saliba gets it away. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. Hernandez. Chouameni. Hernandez. Played towards the other side. Koundé. Cherki. Rabiot. Olise played out towards the right wing. That is lovely. Cherki. Now it's Rabiot. No, that's not going to find its target. Dembele is flagged offside. Hernandez. Saliba, aim forwards. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Clipped into space. Diop tries to clear. Diop played out to the left flank. Koundé. Rabiot gently done. And it's Rabiot. Olise. Oh, good spread. Koundé's cross. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Upamecano makes the interception. Saliba forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cherki. Olise. Olise! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now that's well seen too. Olise. Koundé. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cherki. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Riyad. 30 minutes gone. Chouameni. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Cherki. Mazraoui. Riyad. Diop. El Ainaoui. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mbappe. Dembele. Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Unahi gets rid without sophistication. Koundé. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Played out to the right. Brahim Diaz. Riyad. Inahi. Riyad. Koundé. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. Dembele. Cherki. That is a great pick out. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Olise plays it short. Koundé's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Hakimi driven forward. Cherki. Rabiot, and it's played forward. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Rabiot. Olise. It's run loose here. And it's Diaz. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rabiot. Koundé. Oh, that's nice. Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. Rabiot with the delivery. Diop is there and he can get that clear. Lovely feet. Dembele. That's going to go a long way. Brahim Diaz. Out to the right. Brahim Diaz. It's a throw-in. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Koundé getting this one clear. Unahi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Hakimi, backward it goes. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, now he really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Upamecano, aim forwards. And it's Rabiot. Olise played out towards the right wing. Rabiot showing good feet. Cherki. Koundé. Chouameni. Cherki. Koundé. That's good play. Cherki. Thinks one through. Koundé played into the box. And that has been cleared. Olise goes short. And here's Olise. Cherki. He's being urged to shoot. Olise. El-Ainaoui clears it away. Saliba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Koundé. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great ball if he can get there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's through, now is he in? And there's the shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Cherki. Olise. Koundé's cross. Cleared away. France have reclaimed it. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui. Riyad shifted upfield. Koundé. And it's Koundé. And here's Olise. And here's Dembele. Chouameni. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Olise. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Riyad can get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Hakimi gently done. Could be danger here. Upamecano. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Koundé. Played into space out wide. Riyad gets it clear. Tries the cross. And he's there to clear it. And it's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Hakimi forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's neat. to the right, played into the middle. And that was very necessary. Deftly away. Rabiot moved on forwards. Nawi, oh, good spread. Oh, it's come loose. Dembele. Chouameni over to the left. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Morocco keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Nawi. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Upamecano. Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. Dembele. Chouameni. Rabiot. Cherki. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Unahi wins the duel this time. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. And it's Rabiot. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Riyad shifted upfield. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Nawi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calmly anticipates. Diop, aim forwards. Nawi. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the chance! He's got it all! A goal at a really telling moment. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Koundé. Nice control. And here's Elise. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Cherki. Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to get it away. Koundé. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Olise! That has been knocked clear. Goes for goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Unahi. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dembele. Cherki. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! No, not this time.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
And it's Hakimi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Out to the right. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chouameni. Hernandez. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Dembele. Olise. And it's lofted from... And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mazraoui. It is quite a run he's making here. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. Just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Rabiot. Rabiot. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano. Time added on 4 minutes. Chance here to counter. Brahim Diaz. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. Morocco have got it back, and they'll have another go. Out to the left it goes. Mazraoui, now here's the delivery. Unahi. Saliba. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rabiot. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Tchouaméni, gently done. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Diaz. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. Unahi. Rabiot. Koundé. Mazraoui gets over and intercepts. Cherki. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. Danger averted for now. In once more. Upamecano tries to clear, turns and goes back. Chance, surely! Rabiot. Upamecano shifted upfield. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Oh, sweet feet. Olise played out towards the right wing. And he's there to clear it. Played back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Saliba, aim forwards. Over to the left. Hernandez. Now he's got space here. Ball's gone out of play. Hernandez. Saliba. Saliba cuts it out. Cherki. Good ball, good take. Dembele! Tries a measured ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's cut it out. Moved on forwards. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Cherki! Mazraoui. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rabiot. Elise. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Chouameni. There's the whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Morocco really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Mbappe. And it's Koundé. And here's Dembele. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Up towards the front line. Dembele. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Dembele. Tries a shot! He scored! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Great defending, strong and determined. Chouameni. Oh, easy pickings there. Unahi. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Upamecano. Chouameni, Saliba, forwards and with intent. Hernandez, he's got away. Another chance from a corner. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Elise. Oh, such a clever touch. Ball comes in. Diop gets it away. Cherki. And here's the chance to counter. Rabiot. Well timed, excellent interception. Unahi, gently done. El Ainaoui. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts them all in. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Takes aim and crosses. And they've got rid. El Ainaoui knocks it out wide. El Ainaoui. Hakimi plays it in. Upamecano tries to clear. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano. Saliba, aim forwards. Cherki. Chouameni. Hernandez, played over towards the opposite flank. El Ainaoui. And it's Diaz. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Riyad shifted upfield. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Hernandez. Dembele. And here's an Olise! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dembele, and that climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Dembele. Upamecano. Koundé. Now it's Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. Upamecano. Cherki. Tchouaméni, gently done. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. That's very neat. And it's Rabiot. Cherki. Now who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koundé. Olise. Mazraoui. Riyad. Diop. Hakimi shifted upfield. Tchouaméni. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Dembele, now he's off and running. Hakimi, and it's played forward. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Cherki. Upamecano, aim forwards. Unahi. Well, they could break here. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper's dealt with that. Over to the left. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Well, couldn't quite control it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And the pass is intercepted. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Diop. Diop forwards and with intent. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Olise. Chouameni. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Koundé. Olise. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. El Ainawi does really well to win the ball there. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Benahi. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Dembele. Cherki. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Upamecano. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Upamecano shifted upfield.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And reclaimed it in a trice. El Ainawi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And back to the goalkeeper. Saliba played towards the other side. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba. It's Hernandez. Cherki. Chouameni. Hernandez. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. And here's Elise. Mbappe. Dembele. Cross in, looks like a good one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Upamecano makes the interception. Mazraoui. Diop. Spread out to the left. Mazraoui. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Upamecano, aim forwards. Chouameni. Dembele. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Unahi. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. Cherki. Caresses it through. And that has been clubbed away. Diop is there, and he can get that clear. Dembele shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. And it's Hernandez. Cherki! Has a look and plays it forward. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
El Ainaoui. And it's played forward. He is just decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hakimi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Upamecano tries to clear. Unahi tries a deft little ball. And here's Brahim Diaz. Saliba clears it away. It's been won straight back. Unahi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe shifted upfield. El Ainawi. Unahi, nicely aimed pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rabiot. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. France are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diop, oh, good spread. That is lovely. Hakimi, that's a delicate... Gets his head on it! Another attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Upamecano, Chouameni, Saliba, aim forwards. We get a throw in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Unahi, that's an imaginative pass. The less said about that pass, the better. And that'll be a goal kick. Now that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
El Ainawi.
Brahim Diaz.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
This looks promising.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's Dembele. Mbappe! Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Cherki. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Mazraoui has created one goal already. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki. Proves too strong. France have a free kick. Olise! Chance for a shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Hernandez gets good distance on it. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Out towards the flank. And it's played in here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Can he deliver? Crossed into the middle. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. That's tidy. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mazraoui. It's a loose ball.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Upamecano gets it away. Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3. Hernandez shifted upfield. Dembele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Diaz. He's through here. Mignon gets it clear. Diop have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aim forwards. Brilliantly cut out. Dembele. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Played out to the right. Koundé is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. picks it up out wide. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Diop, gently done. Rabiot. Chouameni. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hakimi. Koundé. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. Now it's come to nothing. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Mbappe. Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Real chance! Hernandez crosses. Riyad can get it clear. Done delicately. Oh, Red, nice interception. Upamecano. Elise. Koundé. Elise. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano. Saliba. Moved on forwards. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. Riyad. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Mazraoui. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Very nicely done. Cherki. Koundé's up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Hernandez getting this one clear. And it's Diaz. El Ainaoui. Nice control. Time to deliver. It's a good-looking delivery. That has been knocked clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Great chance! Oh, good delivery. Almost a perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Calmly anticipates. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mazraoui, gently done. And that was very necessary. El Ainaoui. And it's Hakimi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, a delicate chip through. That pass just didn't quite work. Cherki. Olise. He's had a shot! Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Dembele. Dembele, and he's gone backward here. Dembele. Brahim Diaz. Dembele wins the duel this time. Olise. Chouameni. Looking for a decent ball in. Swings it across. And it's played forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. Koundé, Rabiot, Olise shifted upfield, Cherki, Chouameni, Hernandez, and here's Dembele. That has been cut short. Oh, can he get onto this? That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Alainawi. Oh, good spread. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Unahi forwards and with intent. Upamecano gets it away. Dembele. Hernandez. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Unahi. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Out to the right. And claimed it back swiftly. Upamecano aimed forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Upamecano, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception, well timed. Koundé. Chouameni. Saliba. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that is asking. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Koundé. Rabiot. Chouameni. And it's played forward. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Could move up a gear here. That looks a good ball through.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gonna beg him.
Mbappe. Saliba moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Dembele. He slings it in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Olise. And it's Koundé. 75 minutes played. And here's him. And the shot! Plenty to aim at here. Unahi. Hakimi Forwards and with intent. Chouameni. Olise. Upamecano shifted upfield. Referee's given a throw. Brahim Diaz. Good take. Decent chance! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Diop. Chouameni, aim forwards. Dembele. Chouameni. He came in hard, very hard. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Cherki. Olise. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Koundé. Now here's the delivery. And he won't reach that. Diop, gently done. Well, that was asking just too much of him. Dembele. Rabiot. Saliba shifted upfield. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Dembele. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed. Defending of the desperate variety. Cherki. Diop played out to the left flank. Koundé. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Mazraoui played with finesse, and he's picked out the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mazraoui is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out to the right. Danger averted for now. And it's El Ainawi. Oh, that's neat. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba moved on forwards. Now, where's he looking? Unahi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Riyad. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Morocco have reclaimed it. Dembele. Saliba. Hernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. Cherki. Elise. Koundé. Cherki. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Aim forwards. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. That's very neat. And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chouameni. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Mazraoui. El Ainawi. And it's Mazraoui. Mbappe. Cherki. Chouameni. Dembele. Hernandez. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Climbs up big! Rabiot. Cherki. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Goes down, but nothing given. Rabiot. Saliba. Chouameni. Played towards the other side. Brahim Diaz chips it through. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And it's Dembele. Cherki. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's played forward. And they've got a throw. Dembele. Upamecano, gently done. Saliba looks to the other side. Koundé. Riyad shifted upfield. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz has played it long. That's a cute ball. That looks a good ball through. There's no flag. And he's there to get it away. El Canous. Played out wide. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. He's in big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That is lovely. Brahim Diaz, done delicately. And that is a little undercooked. It's run loose here. Koundé. And reclaimed it in a trice. El Canous. Just 5 minutes left. Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele. Saliba. Koundé. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Aim forwards. Mazraoui, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here. Out of play for a throw. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rabiot tries to clear. Unahi. Hakimi. Morocco with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's Dembele. That is a great pick out. Mbappe. Cleared away. Mazraoui. El Ainaoui. Gusto cuts it out. And it's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. Cherki. Brahim Diaz. Can he spark a counter here? Always onto this. Succumbs to the pressure. Cherki. And it's come back to the keeper. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Digne. Saliba. Digne looks to get on the end of this. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Out towards the flank. Digne drives forward on the overlap. Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here. Diop chooses to go cross-field. Rabiot wins the duel this time. El Ainaoui gets across to intercept that. Mazraoui played into space. Upamecano. Gusto. Rabiot. Chouameni. Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. Brahim Diaz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking here to chip it through. Cherki. Dembele. Cherki. Ulisse. Gusto. Olise. Hakimi. And here's the chance to counter. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Digne crosses. Knocks it out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Olise plays it short. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Brahim Diaz. Al-Khanous do have a chance to counter here. Unahi. Crunching tackle. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Dembele. Digne. And it's Dembele. Goes for the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Diop. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui. Unahi. He can get that clear. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. Played out towards the right wing. He's had a shot!
El-Khanous just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Riyad. Unahi. Riyad. That's a sharp pass. Saliba. Upamecano. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mazraoui. Riyad. Diop. Out to the right. Brahim Diaz. Now he's off and running. Dembele. Digne. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Olise. Rabiot. Mazraoui. Dembele. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Nice physical challenge. Dembele. Diop makes the interception. Riyad. Oh, good spread. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Out towards the flank. Hit into the middle. Mazraoui puts too much behind that. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. Upamecano. Olise. Gusto. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Riyad getting this one clear. Hakimi. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been knocked clear. Saliba. Upamecano. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki. Chouameni. Rabiot. Calmly anticipates. Could move up a gear here. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's in! Digne. Chouameni. Saliba. And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Morocco lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
towards the screen for special presentation featuring our guest performers today,